Alrighty, welcome back for another video, guys. Today is today I'm going to talk about what I've done to the car so far. So I don't think I've done it yet till date, so I'll go through what I've done to the engine, what I've done to the suspension, brakes, and then I'll have a look at the interior and then the exterior. Since I'm already inside, let's go with the interior. Alrighty, so starting with the dash, something that I really love is the cluster. It's from an R32 Mark IV, but it's a special one. It's not the regular one with the half screen and LCD. This is a full screen, and it does a lot more than the usual screen. You can toggle through different things. You can run diagnostics, which is my favorite. You can check faults. You can read engine data, and yeah, just really handy to have. Like, I can connect up to the engine, look at the measuring blocks. One of the things that VW does so well. And then it's the can you see it? Yes, you can. So it's the Mark IV R32 steering. So again, one of my favorite OEM replacements. It's just so thick. It has all the bolstering on the sides. It looks really nice with the R badge down below. And when you're driving it, you know you're driving in holding an R32 steering wheel. It's because the GTI one's just thinner. So over to the side, I've got the boost gauge in the vent. I had a look at some other options, some gauges that you can get, in front of the your cluster, or some gauges on the side. They're all very nice, but I personally love the one in the vent, where you can still use the vent and gives you the boost readings. Got another gauge to go on here, and I'm going to use an air fuel wideband, O2 sensor, to see how rich or lean it's running. I know for a fact that it's running really rich at the moment, which is not too bad, but not great either. And yeah, and over to the seats. Love the seats. These are actual genuine Recaro seats for the Mark IVs. Came out of a Mark IV, and the red leather stitching on the door cards to suit as well, front and back. So that's a matching pair. Okay, so it's not the Mark IV sports seats, but the actual Recaros. You can tell it's Recaros because the wing is just that much thicker, wider, and really holds you in. What else do I have here? I've got the genuine carbon fiber shifter. Don't know where it's from, but it looks pretty mint. Good quality, feels nice and thick, and yeah, really good to hold and drive. Again, one of my favorites. I've got a US style cup holder console, and I've relocated the fuel button to the middle, I guess, coin holder section there, so that works. But yeah, that's again one of the nice, lovely upgrades. I mean, I don't mind the cup holders that come out of the Mark IVs. They're really, they're not too bad, but the US style cup holders are next level. Almost forgot, auto sensing headlights. Yeah, just and you hook it up, and the sensors over there tucked away neatly. Yeah, no fuss, really easy and plug and play. I think that's it for the interior. I don't think. I mean, I've got the I had to replace the headliner, so I've got dark bits in there, light bits as well. I've got to replace the sunshade because that's come apart now with age. I've got dark rear view mirror. Yeah, what else? So we'll go to the exterior now. So I've got R32, genuine R32 front bumper. You know it's genuine because it has the cutouts, and the shape of the bar looks a lot different as well. Yeah, you can tell the difference between the Mars bar or the replacements. For the wheels, I've got BBS CH 002, and these were made for the 5x100 cars, specifically for Audi VWs. The offset is 30, so it's quite aggressive from the factory. No spaces required, and you can see that it's really pushed out. Almost a bit of poke there, and fitment's really good there too. Got 25th anniversary side skirts, which will really fill up the sides. Yeah, really nice upgrade. Got the OEM style, or actual OEM roof racks. Love my roof racks. Love using the Rhino rack box on it when I get the chance. Over to the rear, I've got carbon fibre aerial for radio. Also got the R32 spoiler. I love it because it's actually not in your face. It doesn't shout, hey, this car's modded. And I've got the ABT rear lip to really give it that boxy look. The car didn't come with any badges, so I just my friend Mike gave us some aftermarket badge. The rear was already blacked out, which I don't like, so that's going to come off at some stage. But yeah, that's the exterior. So now heading back to the engine mods or modifications for performance. The engine bay looks still stock, but underneath it there's a KO3S in the back, which pushes out a whole bunch of boost. Like I'm seeing 24, 25 psi. I've upgraded the injectors, so they're 360cc from the Saab. I think it's a 9.5 turbo, direct fit, no fuss again, just plug and play. You have to marry that up with the VR6 MAF sensor. It's a lot thicker, so I think it's a 30% increase in the injectors as well. So that's fine. I've got the Creation Motorsport oversized tip. You can't really see it here because it's all covered, just the way I like it, but that's a really thick boy, 3-inch to the tip, and then all the way down to the turbo. Got a Forge 007 diverter valve, you can just see it, to help with the release of a bit of pressure. I've got AliExpress style intercooler, which runs really great. I've been monitoring the temperature. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but I've also got the R32 headlights with the double US spec indicators instead of the fog lights. So genuine xenon with some LEDs all over, makes it look nice and modern. So yeah, it's pushing about 24, 25 psi right now, so that's pretty much maxed out the turbo. You can probably push it a bit more, but it's just all heat now. And power wise, probably running around anywhere between 220 to 240 horsepower at the engine, so it's pretty much topped out. nothing more to get from the turbo. I did paint the lids black to match the engine bay a little bit, and I'm skewing about this, but I am trying to look for the correct size elbow for the intercooler. The car is lowered, and it's lowered on H&R springs with KYB shocks, just OEM replacements, you know, nothing too fancy. I just wanted to keep the comfort levels as OEM as possible, but yeah, any lower than that it'll just ride really terribly. For the brakes, I am running R32 Mark IV brakes, which are a direct fit, and the rotor size are a massive 334 millimeters, and it's a dual piston, so versus the S3s, which are single piston, and 315 I think millimeters, or 310 millimeters. These are a bit of an upgrade. The rear brakes have been upgraded too, so they're still pretty small, but they've been upgraded from 230 millimeters to 256. Okay. Nothing else to see there. But yeah, that concludes our video. So that's it for the car so far. What's to come? I've got a couple of KO4s that I'm playing with. Got all the bits and pieces for it to go in, and I've got a tune for it as well. So stay tuned for some more modifications. Just finished fixing the A4, so now I can hopefully, after the Christmas break, get this turbo upgraded. So thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video.